Developing today, we are learning the unions representing Allegiant Airlines pilots have voted to authorize a strike. According to Teamsters posting to social media platform X, Allegiant Air pilots represented by Teamsters Local 2118 voted overwhelmingly by more than 97% to authorize it. An Allegiant spokesperson sent us a statement in response saying in part, quote, Allegiant is currently in mediation with the Teamsters Local 2118 to finalize an agreement. We are committed to the negotiating process through the National Mediation Board and hope our pilots union is committed as well. Allegiant tells us none of the legal conditions have been met by the union to authorize the strike and says the unions cannot legally implement one at this time.